entrance into hip-hop at that point was Andre Morell and Russell Simmons. Into the corporate hip-hop world, into the money.
Sean had impressed Andre enough to give him an internship. And that was the
I worked with Sean as an intern at Uptown. I'm pitch, I'm laid out for you. When you saw the Uptown Records Club, Heavy D, and I'll be sure. Is at the receptionist desk at Uptown. You get out the elevator, the first person you see is Kim. And it was a beautiful time. Everybody said that, you know what I mean? But when Sean saw Kim, it was different. And now Sean's always at the receptionist desk begging Kim for something. A date, a kiss. He put it all on the table for Kim. It was weird in the air because everyone knew this was Al's girl. Al is hot as a fish grease right now. This is Al, to be sure. Here's my exclusive numbers. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents for each additional fee. And Sean was not really like the catch.
He didn't drink alcohol. He didn't cocaine, marijuana, he did not like drugs. He had a girlfriend, he was like, last week.
Sean is really great.
But Sean was so determined. I bet y'all could get Kim. And he was like, nah, no way. Your way ain't even up yet. But
yep.
If he wants something, he's gonna get it. It might be a couple of years from now, but sooner or later, he's gonna get it. Andre Morell, Heavy D, I'll be sure. They had all the money and all the power, and I was like, I don't know what they did, but that's what I want to do.
I got to Uptown a few months after Sean did, and I saw him being built into cool. He had to go through the Uptown flavor camp.
I learned a lot quickly. Being in front of Woody Burgers on 45th and 8th, or being at the rooftop.
It's about a blanket behind it.
The walk, the talk, the attitude, the drive, the determination. I was ready to do whatever it took to win.
Young Sean Combs during that time, he was so tenacious. He asked him to turn Wednesday into Tuesday. He was set about doing it.
First pass we had given him was just go get a tape 10 blocks away. He came back in 2 minutes or something crazy. I remember I was on the phone, I looked up when he came back, I was like, how did you get so fast? And he said, I ran there and back. Right then and there, I said, oh, okay. I didn't know then that that was going to stop to run there and run back.
He appreciated himself and made himself very powerful. Something that you don't want to do without. Like, who's going to wear clothes? Who's going to overall my tire? This is so convenient. Then they live together.
That was the first thing. One of the other that weekend, just before I moved in, he had a hearing fight with his mother. And he said, I can't go home. So I got to stay here with you. Don't move in before I do. Andre is taking him under like a son. Andre is the very first patriarch connected with. Sean grew up with the illusion of what masculinity looks like. My first encounter with Sean, I remember it like yesterday. My family, we rented the first floor of Sean's house. I was my mom and dad's only child, so now Sean has somebody to brother up with. We experienced a lot of firsts together. I taught him how to ride a bike. It was the best thing in my life to let go of the bike and him start riding. Fit so well. Sean was another misfit, just like me. But the difference in my household, my dad taught me right from wrong. No, Sean didn't have that. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce my mother, Janice Combs. What were the primary jobs that you did to support your family?
I did so many jobs at one time. I worked at the United Cerebral Palsy. I worked at the Board of Ed in Westchester County. I drive the school bus. I worked in the baby's boutique shop. And he never knew this. I worked in the after-hour spot too. I had to come quick. I needed to come quick. I made more money than so I could be glamorous, and I used to pour liquor, and they'd give me big tips.
In Sean's house, there was Janice, and there was Sean. My father's name was Mel Combs. I didn't get a chance to even know him. I was too young. My father got his brains blown out like on Central Park West. I did the research. They said my mother had brought me to the funeral of fallen chinchilla. It was like a sigh of relief, you know what I'm saying? I finally knew that what I was feeling was true. You know what I'm saying? I was the son of a hustler or a gangster. Melvin's presence was there. His money was there. And I understood that Melvin made a lot of things possible. But Sean's mom was just everything. If you look at some of the early pictures that Janice has of Sean, she was always making him into the hats, fur coats. I think she tried to overcompensate her father being
he hit that man.
into this family. Everything associated with Sean was hard. Whoever was flying home, that's what he was as a child. Janice, she'd always be in heart, and there were times where she'd bring us. Here we are in this brand new Cadillac. That's all Janice drove. She's making stops. Here and there, you know, we knew the rule, the drill, they'll sit there, I'll be right back. She ain't turned the car. Nobody took the car. So you knew there was a different vibe going on with this family. In his household, the rule was a little different. A lot of Donald Stone playing. And then we had these movies we watched. This genre of film called Black Exploitation. Sean's household, you start to see all the stuff that you saw on the movies. Janice knew how to throw parties. The party was packed. You got ladies that look like they're straight out of a Jet magazine. Some brothers up there, you know, if you want to call them pimps, you can. If you want to call them hustlers, you can. You got a member of the New York Knicks, or two. It was a stage in her living room. Literally a stage. And that's where we used to have to go and dance. And everybody's calling them the babe. And everybody's saying, do that dance. And all of this stuff he's taking in. So from the movie screen to the home screen, these are the makings of Sean Combs. Now mind you, as a child, Sean was goofy. Kids would pick on him a lot around the block. And he didn't know how to defend himself. Sean was a prince.
What you talking about?
She didn't want no princess.
I knew he used to get picked on.
She held back nothing. You said I would be 12 years old. Sometimes I'd be out until 3, 4 in the morning. Damn, you know, she didn't look at me.
Got a lot of people too.
wasn't a joking thing. No. Damn, I hate thinking about that, man. My mother was, I guess, raising me for the real world. She was always telling me if somebody hit me, make sure I hit them back harder. Make sure they never hit me again. Make sure I fuck them up. You know how you hear your mom's voice in your boy? You better. Boy. Sean started fighting. He started stepping up. But Sean don't fight like this. Sean's gonna bite you. He's gonna eat your ear off. He's gonna cut your neck open with his mouth. He's not losing.
I know people are shaped by pain as well as by love. And if there's more pain than love, watch out. There's going to be pain and you're going to give others because you're responding to that pain that you just can't seem to cut out of you.
But can you reverse it a little bit? Can you reverse it back? Reverse it back. Just a little. Never mind. Gang, I just wanted to read one single part. You put it back like fucking 3 minutes. It's the next one. What kind of beatings were you giving Sean?
I know that he has a big ego. I met him around 89, 90. My job.
Trauma, nigga. You know, fucking trauma.
And Puppy, he was always doing great promotion, so he's always like, fires.
You're a weirdo. Trying to defend that nigga. Yes, nigga. Alright. How do you know that? Yeah.
Party for a good friend. It was getting very late. Puppy is like, oh, you know, I'm having an after party at Andre Harrell's house. Andre Harrell wasn't there, he was out of town. People were throwing mud through the house, and I remember at the end of the night, I was helping to clean up the mud. Puppy is like very polite, you know, thanking me for.
Come on, I body blocked the shit out of you for you.
He asked me, oh wow, I just got this, oh, you know, someone at this girl backed out of this music video, you know, can you do it? And I was like, I don't do music videos, but this party was in New Jersey, and I needed a ride back to Manhattan, so I went along. And I never forget, I had the same clothes on that I had from the night before. The music video was called Straight from the Soul by Finesse and Secret. The whole premise was for me to jump out the car and go with these girls and get away from the bad guy. Yes. Someone called me up and told me that, he said, you know, he has, you know, video. And I was like, what?
and that's me. It's described it and explained it. I just want to say this. This thing was incredibly devastating to my family. My mother, she's a social worker. We don't have money. The fee that we had was our property. We carried ourselves well. We were pretty. We were intelligent. This is the basis of what I had. Self-respect.
This nigga here. Oh my god.
Parents. I just found this recently. Can I I just found this. Recent. Can I read it? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Combs, I'm writing you to inform you of something that your son did to my daughter. One weekend while visiting my daughter, I awoke to her screaming in the middle of the night. She told me that she was dreaming about Puffy. I asked her why she was screaming and who is this Puffy person that he would cause her to have nightmares. I was shocked and mortified to hear her story. She told me that several people have come to her to inform her that your son has made an obscene videotape of her. Without her knowledge, he videotaped him doing something sexual to her. Apparently, your son shows these tapes at parties on large screen televisions. I realize that this may be hard for you to believe, but if I hadn't heard this story from my daughter's own mouth and looked into her eyes, I would have scarcely believed that any individual would compromise another person's dignity in this manner. I approached a lot of people for help. I got things like, what do you want me to do about it? To, if I help you, I can't get into his parties.
Daddy's house revolutionized hip-hop books. Why would you want to do that?
I avoided him for a very long time.
This is how you eat a Big Mac, nigga.
He came to me, he got on his knees, and swore he did not do this thing to me.
Yeah.
And denied it.
You go right now if you want after this game.
And that's the very last one.
No.
When I think back in terms of his rise,
Thought you said so.
I was always nauseous when I saw the image. The one image in Times Square where he's holding his fist up. When I saw it, right there on the street, you are really raising your hand of victory, and I'm living it, trying to intercede.
Fuck out of here. She reaching like a bitch, ain't?
I'm not good with the camera, so I'm gonna play. Yeah, since I'm you. Y'all got me? Yeah, as a group,
Sean was destined to be famous. I didn't see it fully coming. I swear I didn't see that coming. 19, I was like seeing people entertained. But you know, over the holidays, just wanted to throw a celebrity basketball game in Harlem. All of us was there. Every rapper in New York, right? The OTW raps came.
City College in the heart of New York City. The Puff Daddy Heavy first all-time celebrity all-star classic.
That was one of the biggest basketball games. That was the South Celebrity. We went down to the street. There's no more room, but everyone still wants to come. No one else. Everybody starts falling through. Thousands more.
Yeah, you can pass that, huh? You can pass it. Nah.
Warming up the plane, then Dougie Fresh grabbed the mic. Like that.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
If you want to, it's up to you. Depends on how much the hair is. Shit.
Give him a pass and rest of the phone.
Oh.
Come on, babe.
The Diddler. Bro, what the fuck? I don't get this shit. I ain't gonna lie. My chances? I don't get it. Like, my chances what?
Can I play God again?
No.
Can you get off?
No, nigga. I'm finna fuck up my account, nigga.
Wait, hold on. We didn't even cheers. Thirsty ass thing.
Cheers, nigga.
Cheers to growth in our relationship.
Cheers.
You did like
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I'm being honest.
what?
Cause you always on some nice shit, gang. Just say cheers to a good night and call it going.
Cheers to growth.
Cheers to a good night. Yeah.
Natural.
Yeah, I hear you. I think I'm finna make my player black again. You said what? I ain't mad at your ass. Nut ass nigga. Shut up, boy, nigga. Ugh. Ooh. He said, Diddy did it. Diddy did it.
Your charity basketball game has risen to 9.
It's getting trampled. All for money. $12, man.
What do you mean $12?
Cost $12 for a ticket.
One of the unanswered questions remains who's to blame for the stampede that killed 9 people.
Wow.
Newspaper headlines, throughout the confusion, the finger pointing, who's responsible. Sean Young, in real time, carried the weight of all of that.
How old
My
is
dream for this evening was to bring a positive program to my people, to people of my age, and to people in my community. Whatever must be done to ensure that this never, ever, ever happens again. It was the biggest news ever.
56 years old?
That's how you got
What
super famous. Was that game and those deaths.
back up here?
That's the beginning of Puff Daddy. That's really how I started to become famous.
53.
Still a tragedy.
He was holed up in a hotel on the east side of Pittsburgh. He didn't know what was going to happen. And I saw Tanner's question, Sean. He's going into his music business. He just left school, and now this extreme tragedy has occurred. She's like, did he make the right decision? And the son put his hands on her, called her bitch, and slapped her. Daddy Combs and sponsors claim no responsibility in the tragic chain of events that claim 9 lines and
Brass that afforded Uptown its distribution money what it's showing now. I saw Andre fight and fight to keep showing it. And he did.
Andre around Buck Daddy. He's passed it on to I guess his son. Protege. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about this man and why you like working with him.
Because, he's not intimidated by you, you know what I'm saying? He knows the importance of leaving a legacy behind. Because you need more adults out there that's going to teach the young, such as myself.
I took Andre Harrell out to lunch.